I really didn't want to make this video. However, hold on, let me turn the light on. However, I did, because I've had a really long, exhausting day, and I've got a headache. But I was cleaning some stuff up as I was getting ready to make some food that I got sitting over here. And I just felt like shuffling the cards. And as I was doing so, Spirit showed me exactly how to shuffle them. And it's not a way that I normally do, and I did it. I was told to take the bottom card, which is this. And before I even say anything about this message, the reason why I decided to do this is because somebody specific, okay? It may be somebodies that are like just specific people, okay? These are people that have been 1111 and 113, 113. These are people that have recently or are currently going through a dark night of the soul. And I feel like this is why Spirit pushed me to do this message, because whoever it is that needs to hear this message is going to get some sort of relief from what I've got to say. I knew that this message wasn't for me. I haven't been recently going through a dark night of the soul. I haven't for quite some time. So what is a dark night of the soul? It's the most transformative healing process where we have to take a look at our shadow side, attend to our inner child, let go of people, places, and things, addictions, situations that are no longer in alignment with what we want for our life, or what we feel like maybe Spirit wants for our life, however you want to take it. We feel during this process that it's dark, that we're never going to find a way out. We may experience quite a bit of depression as we work through our emotional body, our spiritual body. We purge the things that 303 no longer resonate with us, meaning it has no value for us anymore. It doesn't make us feel good anymore. And we start to understand and become more aware of why we're going through the dark night of the soul, why it's so important. It teaches us valuable lessons that helps our soul to evolve, which is why every single one of us came to planet Earth at this time, is for our souls to evolve so that we too can help this planet to evolve, okay? Whether or not you understand that yet, it doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5. But what I feel is a lot of you have been, I feel like my forehead's being cut off. A lot of you have been in this energy of just surviving. Maybe not going around your family and friends, or if you are, maybe you're just not really being yourself. You're really in your head. You've got a lot of things that you've been thinking about and, really pondering or what have you. But you've also started to awaken things like connection with Spirit, connection with your higher self, connection with your inner child. Starting to get to this point where you're wanting to do things that are more childlike or more fun and not taking things so seriously. And you might have like these times where you really want to chase after your goals. You've taken a look at your shadow side. You've taken a look at the aspects of yourself that are not so great and made changes towards those things. You're still going to keep changing, guys. It's a process. Like it's a never ending process. Okay. But the flip side of that is there's been so much change, okay? You've changed. You've become aware of things. 654, guys. Look these numbers up on Sacred Scribes. These are angel numbers. This is a synchronistic way that Spirit is trying to give you more messages that are in connection with what I am saying, okay? All right, so I feel like I got a little off track, but like I said, I got a little bit of a headache. I need to eat. This wasn't planned. Let me just pick them all up. You're going through an experience that is teaching you about the I am presence, about maybe things like the fact that you are God and God is you, that maybe even time and space don't really exist. I mean, the list goes on and on. 606, okay? You're learning more about maybe supernatural abilities that you have, supernatural connections that you may have. You're also learning that you're a magical person, that you are somebody who can create your reality through visualization, through positive thoughts and actions, through getting yourself to a higher vibration, but first and foremost by getting yourself to that energy of understanding that you are worthy. When you understand that you're worthy of whatever it is that you're wanting, it comes to you. I can manifest things pretty well, whether or not, a lot of people think if it doesn't come to me right away, then I'm not manifesting. Nope, that's not true. It comes to you exactly when the time is right. It'll be there. If you have faith and you have patience and you have trust, which I have learned to master because of several situations in my life, I've been put in those scenarios where I've been taught those lessons, where I understand that not all manifestations come right when you want it, because it's usually our human self. It's our will and not really what is best for us. So I wait 721 on God's will to be done, and that's what's best for me, okay? That means that my soul agrees with what is supposed to happen for me. I think I just said that ass backwards, but you know what I mean. Okay, anyhow, I'm getting distracted by my work phone. I'm going to have to look at that in just a second here, but you guys are in this process, okay, of waking up and remembering who you are, or maybe you are waking up to this process that tells you that you no longer like the person that you are, and you've made or are now making changes to become somebody better. And through this process, you've awakened more of the I am presence, the Christ consciousness within. That's that part of you that learns and wants to become more non-judgmental towards yourself and others. It's a healing type of energy. It is an energy that is more conscious of and more aware of things that are happening to them, around them. Their connections are different. You may have abilities like clairvoyance, clairsentience, telepathy, telekinesis, empathy, and the list goes on and on. There's a million type of things that could be awakening in you right now. Why? Because you're meant to have those. You're meant to have that kind of connection. It has been held back from us. Anyhow, you're reawakening to something that maybe you already knew or already had questioned. There's more to my life. There's more to life than what we've been told. Maybe you thought that there's things that we have been told as we were growing up that it just didn't resonate with you. So you had more questions about, how the universe works and angels, and maybe is mythological creatures really true? All of that. Like, these are all things that is happening right now as you are going past this dark night of the soul, or coming out of this dark night of the soul. For many of you, I feel like you're either at the very tail end of it, or you've already been done with it. And now you're moving into this new energy that I'm talking about here. This creative type of energy, this energy where you start to have connection, okay? Connection in multiple ways. With spirit, with your higher self, with source God, with your inner child, with other connections with like the earth and the earth beings, maybe even for some of you. So this message is all about gratitude and staying grateful for the changes that are happening to you, for you. It is also for the benefit of those around you, because believe it or not, once you change, those people around you will change. And that's hard for most people that's just coming out of a dark night of the soul to understand, but it is true. That does happen, and I have been a testament to that. Anyhow, stay grateful for all the changes and give yourself a break. Pat yourself on the back. Go spend some money on yourself and buy yourself some flowers, or buy yourself dinner, or take yourself out to a movie, or just do something nice for yourself. Get a massage, what have you, because definitely some good things are happening, whether or not you completely feel it yet. This is a very good reading for you guys. I hope that you have a 11/11, a wonderful evening. Much love to you. Bye.